In this video, we're going to talk about how to report on your TaskRay data. The main ways to gather TaskRay metrics are in Salesforce, you can use the Salesforce reports and dashboards, or in the TaskRay UI, you can use the Insights tab or the Performance tab. If you're on Starter, you're not going to have access to the features in the UI, so you're going to want to use the Salesforce reports and dashboards. TaskRay comes with some out-of-the-box reports. If you go into your reporting folders, just in Salesforce, scroll down to all folders. If you have lots of folders, you can just type in TaskRay and the TaskRay ones will pop up. There's 3 different folders. The first one's going to be TaskRay onboarding. That one's just reports that we've built that we think would help an onboarding case specifically, an onboarding use case. The TaskRay reports folder just has generic TaskRay reports on things like project team members, project tasks, overdue tasks, projects by date, that kind of thing. And then you can customize them to include any custom fields you have or just make them a little bit more specific to your use case. The TaskRay time reports folder is going to be used by anyone who is using the time tracking features. So that's going to be people on the standard editions or the premium edition. TaskRay also comes with some out-of-the-box dashboards that you can use. They do require that they are installed from the App Exchange, but they are completely free to anyone with a license. So if you go into your dashboards, you can do the same thing, go to folders, search for TaskRay. It's going to be this one folder right here. And then you're going to see there's an onboarding one, a time one, and just a generic TaskRay one. So those correlate pretty well to the reporting folders. This one's just going to be kind of generic. This one's on time, onboarding use case specific. They're built mostly with the reports from the folders that we have. So again, you can customize those reports. You can customize these dashboards. You can even make a different dashboard for each type of user you have, because sometimes people are interested in different types of reports depending on their position. So again, completely customizable, just have to download it from the App Exchange. If you're on the standard or premium edition, you're also going to have access to our reporting features in the UI. Those are going to be the Insights tab and the Performance tab. So if we go into the TaskRay UI over here, the Insights tab is going to be, we'll go to All Work and go to one of the views. So the Insights tab is this tab over here. If you click on that, it opens up, and this is giving you like a quick snapshot of just some metrics based on the projects you have selected over here. So you can just select one project, you can select all the projects. This is where board filters come in handy, because then you can make a board filter for a specific type of projects and then just select all and get all the insights into that any projects in that board filter. But again, you can also just use it with one. So if you're just interested in knowing how one project is doing, that's not a great example, we'll use this one. You can see, for this project, there's 5 overdue tasks. You can see it broken down by overdue, by team member. So this is just a quick little insight into any of your projects. You can also go over here to the Charts tab, and then you can create your own charts. So it'll give you some options. You can choose what kind of chart you want it to be, and then you can export it if you want to send it to anyone else on your team. You can also click into a project details card and go to the Insights tab over here, and this will give you just insights onto that one project as well. The other reporting feature in the UI is going to be this Performance tab. So if you click on that, it'll offer you 2 different views. This one's the template performance view, so it's just looking at how your templates have performed over time. So this right here, once you select a template, this right here will show you what the target was based on the estimated dates that you put in. So this template specifically was estimated to be 32 days, but on average, all the projects that have been cloned from it have been taking 34 days. So it'll also, over here, you can look at trends. So you can see if you have tasks that are becoming overdue a lot, you can come down here and look at the tasks where that, or the projects where that task was overdue. So this is a good way if you see like this task has been overdue 5 times. maybe that means that you should update your template so that it reflects a more accurate version of your timeline, or maybe you need to put more resources into that task, that kind of thing. So that's a good way to just see how your templates are doing and kind of refine them to be more efficient. The portfolio view is you can select different project filters, so you can also create your own, but if you just want to see how all the projects are doing, you can select that one and it'll just give you, again, like a little snapshot of how the project is doing overall, and it'll break it down into task group as well. You can also edit any of these columns right here. You can configure what shows up, and then you can export this as well. So that was just a quick overview of all the ways that you can report, or the main ways. Again, Salesforce reports and dashboards, or if you're on standard or premium, you can go to the Insights tab or the Performance tab and get quick reporting in the UI. If you want to learn more about anything we talked about today, you can always head over to our support site and type in a keyword. So maybe you want to learn more about dashboards, type that in, and our article about dashboards will pop right up.